We are going to start by lying down today. So bringing your body down to the earth, choosing a comfortable position for you. And that might be feet nice and wide. You could lay down on your spine, head is heavy. If you do prefer to, you could also bring your knees in, feet nice and wide. Let your shoulders roll back and eyelids become heavy. Experiencing your breath slowing down. Drawing your inhale down into the lungs and feeling your belly rise up towards the sky. As you exhale, softening the belly down. Inhale, feel the belly lift up. And exhale, softening. And again, inhale. And exhale. Don't worry if you don't get it at first. It takes time. Feel your belly push out. Inhaling fully and softening on your exhale. Just allowing that long breath to continue. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead, find length through the body and let your feet walk in. You could point those toes, actively lift out from the shoulders and the hips. Inhaling. And then exhale, guide the knees in towards your chest. I like to really draw the knees in here. Feel the head heavy, relaxing into the shoulders. I like to sway from side to side, just easing into this posture and feeling a lovely massage on the back. Let's go a little bit deeper, drawing the knees into circles. And then looping it around the other way. And then bringing the knees in towards you. We're going to take kind of an entry position into our happy baby. So guiding the feet apart with the help of the hands. And then taking your hands down to your ankles. If they can't quite reach there, just find where they reach. And we're going to be holding on, letting the feet, the ankles, the knees, and the hips all relax. Let this resting posture also come into your shoulders. And feel that breath. Inhale, belly rises. And belly softens. And again, inhale. And exhale. And bring a bit of life into your feet, into your legs as you bring your hands onto the knees and guide them towards one another. Take the feet down to the earth and allow your arms to rest by your side. Practicing our bridge, drawing the spine down, feel the tailbone tilt up and lift all through the hips. Go as far as what feels comfortable, and as you exhale, gently soften the spine down. Rising up through the hips, inhale. And relaxing as we exhale. Now join me on this next lift. We're going to pause here, keeping the breath fluid but the body nice and still. Inhale and exhale. Long breath in, deep breath out. Inhale. And then as we exhale, lowering down the spine, the hips. hips, knees in towards your chest, meeting your nose up towards your knees. They don't have to be anywhere near. It's just the act of rising up through the head and shoulders. With this, we're going to make a little bit of movement up into a seated position. You may rock forwards and back, or you could come onto your side and lift. As we arrive, we're meeting in our Sukhasana. Head, heart and pelvis draw a loving line, and we are rolling back the shoulders. I invite you to always go within, close down your eyes and follow my voice. But of course, if you're new here, new to yoga that is, then you may want to have a nice gentle gaze upon me. I invite you to visualize a golden thread lifting the top of the head, allowing the spine to straighten and rise. Shoulders melt back. And then let's draw our awareness from the top of the head all the way down to the base of the spine, feeling this connectiveness to the earth, feeling held in this moment. And let's bring an affirmation to our practice. I am grateful for all that I have. I am grateful for all that I have. Inhale and exhale. Let's bring our chin towards our chest. Right ear then falls heavy over to your right shoulder. The head melts back as the throat begins to open. And then left ear heavy over left shoulder. And chin to chest. And taking it around in the other way. Lifting up your gaze, bring your hands nice and low, stretching out the arms, bringing them wide and then tall. Palms connect above, inhale, and then hands meet at your heart, exhale. Twisting to the left, left hand comes behind, right hand onto your knee. Lengthen and taking your gaze a little bit further to the left. Let your belly expand on your inhale. And soften on your exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Gently rise up with the hands nice and tall. And across to the other side. Inhale, tall, long spine. Exhale, gaze past your shoulder. Inhale, hands are tall again. Let the palms come together, pressing against one another and drawing the thumbs against the upper back, lower neck, opening the shoulders. Deep breath in and full breath out. Inhale, hands grow tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Moving on to our knees, heading towards the further part of your mat. Let your wrists stack underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Let the belly dip as the heart lifts, the gaze lifts, and so does the tailbone. We call this our cow pose. Exhale, rounding through, chin towards chest, pushing away actively. Inhale, belly dips, heart opens. And exhale, round through. Inhale, belly dips. Exhale, arching the spine. Be a bit curious about how this movement feels in your body. Perhaps rocking the hips to the left or the right. Perhaps flowing back, hips over heels, or flowing forward, rolling the heart further, opening into the wrists. Taking a long breath in. Deep breath out. Moving back to a neutral spine, toes come together, knees wide, and let those hips rest onto your heels, straightening out the arms. Head is heavy, as is your heart. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And again, inhaling. And exhaling. Gently rise up. Hands walk in. Knees walk in. And we're going to tuck our toes, lift our hips, meet in our down dog. Let your palms be nice and wide through the fingers. Bringing the hands about shoulder width apart, lifting tools through the hips. If you're quite far down the mat, you may want to just readjust, stepping forward. Feet are hip width apart. Enjoy a gentle sway or pedaling through the feet and knees one at a time. I always encourage my students to be nice and fluid here, very mellow, experimenting on what feels good for their body. I am your guide, but you can listen to your body. If you ever feel any pain, of course, pulling out of it. If you're feeling a nice deep stretch, lean into it, breathe heavier. And then from here, we're going to roll forward, finding a plank. You may prefer to come to your knees and then lower down. Drawing the elbows in towards your ribs. Let your feet flick behind you, rise up to a cobra of choice. Inhale as the heart opens. Exhale to lower. Inhale, push back and up. Knees come underneath the hips. Stretch your arms forward and let your forehead melt down, puppy pose. Feeling the heaviness of the shoulders here. Heaviness of the heart and the head. If your head doesn't quite reach the floor, placing a pillow underneath it. If you want to go a step further, chin to earth. Inhale, pushing up and away. Hands walk underneath the shoulders. From here, we're going to practice a low lunge. So I quite like to have a little bit of momentum in the hips here. Lifting up your left leg and then draw your left foot forward. Rising up into your low lunge. Relaxing into the shoulders. Take advantage of opening to the hip here, so your foot can be a little bit further with your knee to get that nice stretch. Inhale, bring the hands down to earth. Right hand grounded, left arm up to sky. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, left hand comes down, sending your left foot back to meet your right foot. Once again, wiggling into the hips, maybe get a little bit of momentum going through the hips, the spine. And then steadying yourself, rising your right leg and swing it forward. Once again, make sure your feet are grounded before lifting tall. Shoulders are relaxed, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, hands down to earth. Exhale, right hand up to sky. Stay here for your exhale. Inhaling. And bring that hand down. Stepping your right foot back. From here, pulling the hands towards you and coming into a seated position. I like to finish a lot of my practices with a fold. So feet together for this variation. Baddha Konasana. Rise up through the spine, roll the shoulders back. Here I encourage you to close down your eyes. Perhaps now inviting a gentle sway as you draw your hips forward slightly. Pelvis starts to tilt and your spine, heart and head follow. Allow yourself to be wherever your edge is, not pushing, but instead surrendering. Head is heavy, heart is heavy. You may start to feel that curvature of the spine. We are ending the class here, so allow yourself to fully release. Maybe drawing your arms forward, opening the palms, or wrapping the hands around the feet. Following your breath deeply and fully. Allow yourself to melt, enjoying the stretch, the quietness of the breath. Rising up now with the gaze to the legs together, and we will just lay down for a few breaths. You could bring your hands onto your belly, or one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, whatever feels right for you. We're not altering the breath here, we're allowing it to be as it is. Full, slow, and steady. Just watching the gentle rise and fall of your belly. Allowing it to soothe you into this calm and relaxed version of you. Check in with your body and notice if you're holding on, or whether you can give yourself full permission to let go and release. Turn your awareness to your heart space as we finish this practice with gratitude for one thing in your life. It could be yoga, it could be a person, it could be an activity, an experience, a thing. I am grateful for, and finish the sentence. And feel that gratitude rise through the body like a fountain of joy and fulfillment. That all you have is everything you need within and around you. Feel it through your fingers and your toes, and as you start to wiggle them and stretch, feel abundant. We are going to finish here. So taking a long breath in and out. Hands could come together towards your forehead or your heart. Namaste.